All right, guys, a quick shout out to Jedi1 for pointing this thing out to me on eBay. $60, and it was mine. I got to tell you, with almost 1,600 videos, which means almost 1,600 different locks, it's getting harder and harder to find things that I haven't done videos on before. So I really do appreciate you guys bird dogging these. Jedi1, thank you, sir. This is a beautiful old Segal. The only marking on it is the company name right there on the shackle on both sides. There's nothing else on this thing anywhere. Beautiful original finish. This is probably, and some of you collectors know much better than I, so put it down in the description or down in the comments. It's probably 80 to 100 years old. That's pure speculation on my part. When I flip it over, though, you can see somebody has wire brushed the bottom. They left the body alone, but for some reason they felt it necessary to clean up the brass bottom. I don't know why they do that, but you can tell if you look at those letters, you can see they're slightly rounded off from some kind of wire brush. And down in the bottom of the keyway, see how it's darker down there? That's a big tip-off that somebody's cleaned the lock without going to the trouble to get down the side there. We don't care about that. I'm not a collector. In fact, at the end of this, I'm giving this away along with the weekend giveaway, which I hope not to forget this week. Anyway, it came with the original Segal Key. There's what your bidding looks like. And if you look at this guy, it has junk all over it. I've wiped a lot of it, but you can see that groove. It was just full of this black, nasty stuff. And this key, when you look at the bottom of it, you can see he's got a definite turn there to the right. So it looks like he was probably in the lock and somebody either dropped it or bumped against it and almost broke that key. But thank goodness they didn't, because now we're going to try to pick it. Well, it does work, except when you try to turn the key in the clockwise direction. And this is one of those weird locks that it turns in the counterclockwise direction. It's quite an interesting mechanism too. You turn it a little bit more than 90, and when you do that, the actuator is mechanically connected to the core. So it turns, and you see these little cutouts here. There's a pair of little teeth inside there. I'll turn the key on the bottom, and hopefully you can see it rotating in there. I can't rotate it all of the way because it's on the other side and it's not lined up with that groove. It's being blocked. But I think you can see the two locking lugs that are attached to the actuator. So it's a positive lock. You're not going to be shimming this guy. It's an honest, old-fashioned lock that works as it's supposed to. It's a little difficult to get the key out sometimes, but there we go. Let's see if we can't pick this. Now, it's a pretty wide-open keyway, and there's no reason to use top of the keyway because of that little piece of warding right there. So I think I'm going to use bottom of the keyway, and that'll give me a little bit more room to pick up top. So let's see if I can find a good tensioner. Try this guy. Oh, we're going to pick him counter. Oh, see, instinct almost took over there. All right. Have kind of a weird angle here. I'm going to hold him like that. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, God, I hate this zoom. It's either too much or too little. All right. Let's just make sure we're all cleaned up here. Nothing's open. Nothing's pre-picked. Now I can't get it in there. Here we go. Go in there. All right, light tension, and let's not bully this old thing, at least not up front. All right, there's pin 2. Little click. Okay, that was pin 3. Pin 1 and 2 are still okay. Where are you? Okay, that was 3, a second click. No fault set, though, so there's no... In this old of a lock, I wouldn't expect to find security pins. And there's one in the back all the way down on the bottom. And there we go. Come out of there. That's more than the key turns it, actually, I think. But anyway, we do have an open. And what a beautiful old lock. These things, I wish they still took the care today that they used to take in putting these old ones together. Locks would be so much more difficult. Just imagine back then if they'd had security pins and the ability to generate the tolerances that we do today with all the CNC machinery. What a great lock this would have been. Anyway, I'm giving this away. And take a look at this. It came with a key, but it also came with a little fob I didn't want to show. These used to be very popular on keychains, but nobody uses them anymore. Probably because the SPCA will have something to say about it. I hope I don't get kicked off of YouTube for showing this antique little unlucky rabbit's foot. Wonder where his other three are. Anyway, that's the giveaway. In addition to that, if you're going to have the lock, you might as well have some picks. And I'm going to be giving away a brand new Southord C3010. I reviewed these a while ago. Great kit. It has a wide variety of picks and tensioners inside of there, so you'll easily be able to attack this old lock, what you find in this kit. In addition to that, we had some more donations from learnlockpicking.com. They've probably donated, and I'm guessing here, more than 50 training locks to the lock sport community that we've given away here. This is one of their newer ones. This is the 7-pin, the Ultimate Adversary lock, and the new one comes with spool pins and serrated and T-pins. So a little bit of everything. For those of you who have not seen these or are looking for, let me get my thumbnail in there, looking for an excellent training lock, these have everything. So the Ultimate Adversary is a 7-pin lock. It's a little bit of a paracentric core to make it a little bit more of a challenge. You pin it progressively. These are all pre-threaded chambers. The plugs for those chambers are located in this bag, along with the original pins. If you want to pin it up to that key that's in there, you can do that. Or if you want to continue to ultimate challenge yourself, you got a bag full of all of those T-pins, spool pins, serrated pins, extra springs, extra plugs, etc., etc. This will keep you busy for a very, very long time. Great lock. They have been very generous to us. If you're looking to get yourself a training lock, please take a look at learnlockpicking.com. In addition, they also donated a pinning tray. This is a lab pinning tray. Pull this out of here. They donated a few of these, and these are really nice. Put every little component inside of there. You can put 4 plugs in there. This will keep you plenty busy. Maybe not with this padlock, but with pretty much any other that you can come up, and certainly with that Ultimate Adversary training lock. And lastly, if sometimes you fail to pick it in the right direction, like I do, they throw one of these guys in. This is one of the compact plug spinners. I think I've demonstrated this before. If you pin it the wrong way, you can cock it and then push the button. It'll spin the lock around, so you can get it open even if you pick it in the wrong direction. So a little bit of everything in this giveaway, but this, my friends, is the prize. Thank you, Jedi1, for pointing it out, and thank you anybody else that can bird dog a lock for me. I certainly appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Stay safe. Stay legal. All you need to do is navigate to locklab.com, the tribal website, and scroll down in the middle of the page. You'll see all the giveaway buttons, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the one you're looking for is the Weekend Review giveaway, purple band. Just click on it. It'll take you to the registration page. Again, scroll to the bottom, put in a good email address, so if you win, I can get in touch with you, let you know. Put in a username, doesn't matter what it is, and click Submit. When you're done, you'll get a green check mark confirming your entry. Thanks, guys.